Today is the 19th of September 2021, and I am going to try and break a world record. Uh, it's almost impossible to break an actual, solo world record nowadays because they've all been done, and athletes and exceptional people have been doing it for decades. It's very difficult to find a world record that you, as an ordinary person, can break. But there is still a possibility of taking part in joint world record attempts, and the one I'm doing is for the most virtual runners to run a 10k in a 24-hour period. So what's happening is thousands and thousands of people around the world today, the 19th of September, will be going out to run 10k. I'm not the healthiest looking guy, and the reason for that is I'm not healthy, not at all, not even a little bit. I'm a sickly disabled man, and yet I will be taking part, in theory, in this. So let's see what happens when I go out to try and break to 10k. The good news is that you don't have to run it. If you jog 10k, that will do. If you walk 10k, that still counts. If you're in a wheelchair and you do a 10k, that still counts. So I'm going to give it 3 hours, maybe 2 if I'm good. I'm all right walking a lot, as it happens, because that's something that I'm used to doing. So hopefully that'll be okay. But time to get on the road and give this a go. Wish me luck. Right, so I'm ready to go. It is quite late in the day, after sunset in fact, and the reason I'm doing that is because one, there'll be fewer people around, and two, there's a lot less pollution in a city after sunset when there are fewer cars. So dressed for the occasion, as you can see, I'm putting on my walking boots. I also have these, my little armbands, very 80s, so I can mop my brow. I've got a little bottle of water, that's important, but most important of all is this, my mobile phone, because you have to record your run/walk/jog on an app, otherwise Guinness World Records will not accept it, so I have to start this going as soon as I set out the door. Let's go! It's not as quiet a night or evening as I thought it would be. Plenty of traffic, which means plenty of pollution. But anyway, I'm at the 1 kilometre mark, and it's taken me 12 minutes. 12 minutes to do 1 kilometre. I am just going to walk this. There's no chance I should run this, not at all. Not sweating yet, but it is a really cool night. Of course it is, it's England. At this rate, if I keep this rate up, which I can't, in theory 10 kilometres can be done in 2 hours. I have to finish this in the next 5 hours, so I've got plenty of time, but yeah, I'll be alright. I'll catch up with you in after another K. Now been 22 minutes and I've reached the 2 kilometre mark. I know that sounds like a speeding up, I'm not. Oh, this is Nechells police station, which I have never seen open in my life. But anyway, it might seem like I did the first kilometre in 12 minutes and the second in 10, but that's because the first one was mainly uphill and the second one was mainly downhill. I would say my sinuses are pretty clear, and yes, I am sweating quite a lot, even though it's bloody cold. But 20% of the way there, that's how I see it. Onwards. You know, for a Sunday evening, it's pretty busy and loud. Anyway, 33 minutes, 3 kilometres done, and oh, look where I am. It is the Wing Yip Complex. The legendary Wing Yip Complex is basically It's the second Chinatown in Birmingham. Very famous. It's been here since essentially I was a child. I can't remember a time in Birmingham without Wing Yip. Anyway, 30% done. Really dry throat, might have a drink. I'll see you soon. It is really starting to take its toll now, really. Also, my hay fever is flaring up. There you go. Probably not hay fever, that's just pollution, because so many bloody cars are passing by. See you soon. 45 minutes. 4 kilometers done. Where am I now? This here is my old swimming pool on Aston Church Road. Except it's not a swimming pool anymore, they've turned it into something else. I have no idea what it is now. I suspect it's a nursery or some kind of community centre. But anyway, yeah. My knees hurt. Like a lot. Maybe I should have, you know, trained, practiced, maybe. 40% there. 40% done. 57 minutes and we're halfway through. You probably can't even see me. These street lights are pretty weak. Unfortunately, I've got my life in my hands right now because there's no sidewalk pavement here. So I'm walking in the street. That's not good. I miscalculated somewhere on my route and now I'm on a dual carriageway that has nowhere for pedestrians to walk. But anyway, 57 minutes, 50% done. Yes, my knees hurt. The balls of my feet sting. Still haven't even had a sip of water. I should do that. I don't think the second half will be as quick as the first. Let's put it that way. But who knows? Miracles have been known to happen. Oh, that was close. 6k done. 1 hour, 7 minutes. I don't seem to be slowing down yet, but maybe I've just had a really good downhill bit. That might be the reason. We'll soon find out. 60% done. Definitely slowing down because just hit 7 kilometers and it's 1 hour 20. So yeah, I'm exhausted. My knees are about to buckle. All I want to do is sit down and rest for a few minutes. But I know that if I sit down and rest, I'm not getting back up. So I've just got to keep pushing through. Just got to keep going. 70% there, that's the way to look at it. 70% done. Not long to go now. I've arrived at Star City. 8 kilometers, 1 hour 33. And I'm going to stand for a little bit because, yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's impressive that someone like me, big fat middle-aged man who has not exercised for a long time, has managed to get to 8 kilometers in this time. That is impressive, but not that impressive when you think about how 15 years ago I was an actual athlete doing cross-country runs and stuff. But I guess your body remembers, you know, muscle memory and all that. And that's probably why I've managed to do this without any prior training whatsoever. And now that I'm at 8 kilometers, 80% there, the last 2 kilometers I'm just going to take it easy and head home. But hopefully I do make it. We'll see. Almost done. 9 kilometers done. 1 hour, 45 minutes. I don't know if this is a second wind kind of situation or just the euphoria of knowing that I'm almost finished and this will be a task I've completed successfully. But I'm in such a good mood right now, even though a lot of my body is in pain. But almost there. Just a couple of minutes to go and we're done. Looking at the map right now. Almost there. I'm following it on my phone. Whoa. Almost had an accident. Almost there. Here we go. 10k! 10k done! I'm a world record holder. Possibly. We'll see. But I think so. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't even walk straight anymore. The only problem is it's still 1.5 kilometers to my house. I timed this very badly. I should have planned this out better. But still, I'm overjoyed right now. World record. I deserve a long hot shower. Look at the state of my feet. Ugh, terrible. Oh, this one's even worse. Ugh. That's gonna hurt for quite a few days now. So it's 1 month later, and there's a reason I'm doing this bit 1 month later. Firstly, the good news, Guinness World Records have confirmed that we are now record holders. And I say we because, of course, it was a joint effort by thousands of people around the world. The minimum threshold for achieving the world record was 1,035 participants across the globe. What we got in the end was 25,523 participants who did a 10k on that particular date, the 19th of September. As it happens, about 14,000 odd people took part, but you had to verify it through the app. Otherwise, Guinness World Records didn't count it. So they could only count 25,523. I say only, that's still a huge number. Having said that, I'm sure it will beat it in the future. But as I said, there is a reason I am doing this a month later, and that reason is that this has arrived in the post. I know what this is. Let's open it up, shall we? So the first thing in the envelope is this. Congratulations on your world record attempt. So it says this on the back. Welcome to the club of record breakers. You made it happen. So very happy with that. I might frame it. Next thing in the bag. This. Congratulations card. And the most important thing in the bag is this. Da, 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 da. And this is what I've been waiting for. Let's open it up. It's my medal! It's my world record medal. Oh, so proud. There we go. Officially a world record holder. You may congratulate me in the comments.